How does your product use or challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? The magazine cover, the content page, and the double spread that I made go in line with the magazine codes and conventions. This is because the audience is really attracted to a product which is familiar to them and they know what it's supposed to look like. And this is essential in increasing the total number of sales of the product. Taking this into account, the masthead has been displayed on the top center part of the front cover in the largest font, so it's able to catch the eye of the viewer immediately. This is because the viewer will search for the name of the magazine in this place and will therefore find it and know straight away that they're reading Fetch. Although the name of my magazine is from a slang word used by my generation, this word is formed using letters of the widely known English language. This is how it is according to the conventions. Furthermore, the volume, the issue, and the season are placed in the top left corner to ensure that the audience is able to know the maximum information of the issue and the season that they are reading of Fetch. There is a combination of fonts that I have used in my front cover and in my content page to make it look more professional and appealing to the eye, which again is according to the codes and conventions of a magazine. The positioning that we saw in the cover lines is strategically placed in those parts not to interfere with the model posing or look too much. This positioning goes in accordance with one of the magazine covers that I analyzed, which obviously goes with the conventions. As well, I have also placed a barcode in the bottom right corner of the front cover to relate with the price and make the magazine yet more serious, but isn't the placing is strategically there and the size too, because I don't want the readers to be discouraged about the price, and therefore psychological they're going to avoid to buy the magazine, so that's why it's small and it's in a corner. As well, we can see in the content page that I used a strap line in the top part, so if they don't pay enough attention to the cover and they go straight to the contents, they are going to be still able to know that they are reading Fetch. As well, I put a quote in the top right corner that is young, wild, and free, so the readers feel that the magazine is talking straight to them. We can also see that I use some third paper that is from a scrapbook properly, but it's going to create a code of messiness and edginess that is really proper of the generation that this is trying to represent. The social group that my magazine targets are young adults who are really enthusiastic about knowing more about fashion, their bodies, and they want advice and a safe place to be listened. So therefore the image in the front cover isn't a female model, is more a male model, because Fetched is a non-binary magazine that wants to create a safe space both for women and men. And it is really inviting this group of really creative and free and young people to read the magazine. Therefore, like as I mentioned before, the image also goes currently with the magazine codes and conventions, because we can see the model that is wearing super fashionable outfit that is not common to see, but still is really fashion, and he's using some colorful clothes. Similarly, the color palette is according to the genre, and it helps to represent these bright, vibrant, and young people that are full of energy, which is highlighted in my magazine.